A series of events in which each induces or influences the next. In a chain reaction, positive feedback leads to a self-amplifying chain of events. Without chain reactions, much of our social networking, advertising, and media would be obsolete. In 1913, the German chemist Max Bodenstein first put forth the idea of chemical chain reactions. If two molecules react, not only the initial molecules are formed, but those products have the property of being able to further react, and so on. Chain reactions are part of fashion, business, technology, social networking, music, and so on. How many people went through the Silly Band phase, or sported a Livestrong bracelet? Fashion and products are perfect examples of chain reactions, all based off of Bodenstein's chemical reactions. Some of the biggest chain reactions occur during the Super Bowl, which is why companies are willing to pay millions for their products to be commercialized during the game. Even the crowds at sporting events start chain reactions with a popular wave. In the blink of an eye, the entire crowd has their hands up in the air in participation.
Well, when I think of chain reactions, I think of word of mouth, which is a term in advertising about something spreading. Something cool or interesting, and it's promoted not from just the advertiser or the source, but from a social network. So a classic example of that would be the Volkswagen Think Small campaign, which is from the 60s. A really cool one that I can think of from the past decade would be the Apple commercials for the iPod, where you would see the silhouette and then people dancing around to all their different music, and really cool and exciting, and people kind of take that and modify it. And I think the current brand position for the university, which is dare to be a blue hen, I think, or dare to be first, or dare to be whatever, I think that's an extremely perfect example of a chain reaction where that is taken ownership and students are saying dare to be Greek, dare to be a comm major, dare to be drunk, right? Dare to pledge, dare to be late, whatever it is, but you can take ownership of that. And another example of that would be the Got Milk campaign, where he's saying, instead of saying got milk, he would say got brains, got job, got stress or whatever, where someone would take that and then take ownership of it and then spread it out through a social network and through, a human social network, not just social media.
I would say definitely Twitter.
I definitely reference Twitter if I want to see what's going on in the world.
I have Facebook, Pinterest, Instagram, and Twitter.
I have Instagram and Twitter.
Through Twitter, I found out that Osama bin Laden was killed, and on Facebook, when they did the breast cancer awareness campaign about where you put your purse, I like it on the bedroom floor or something like that, and only the girls knew what it meant. Through Facebook, I found out the meaning behind that whole campaign.
There's definitely a lot of things you could find out, but something recent would be when I found out about the iPhone 5 release date. I found out about it on Twitter.
I've seen a lot of things posted about the debate. I also saw that Derek Jeter broke his ankle, and that pissed me off a lot.
I would say on Twitter, especially, that the meaning gets really changed between person to person. It's kind of playing like a game of telephone. One person will post something, and then when someone else does it, the meaning often gets convoluted, so you never know the true story when dealing with social media and news.
Social media makes information pass really quickly, and everyone knows what's going on in 2 seconds, whether it's someone winning the Super Bowl or something going on with the debate or just a new product going up.
I think that social media is all about a chain reaction. The idea is to set out a prompt, to set out a stimulus, which would be a cool picture or a crazy YouTube video of a cat playing a piano. People just like it, and then everyone that on their Facebook sees it, or you grab it and you grab that link and you tweet it out, or you email it out, or you spread it out. Then other people see that, and then they have an influence. They know something about you because you think that's funny or cute or whatever, and then they can put their spin or whatever they think on that and send it out. So the entire premise of social media, forwarding email, liking, forwarding, grouping, passing forward, is nothing but the concept of a chain reaction.
Kony 2012 was one of the most viral videos ever, making the cause famous. Using technology and the internet, The video was quickly posted across campuses and cities all over the country. This is a perfect example of how one video, tweet, or Facebook post can affect an entire nation. A chain reaction was seen with a simple Facebook campaign in which Israelis posted, "Iranians, we love you" slogan with the subheader, "We will never bomb you." The page had almost 28,000 likes and raised over $16,000. That one single message became viral within hours. The Iranians quickly replied, "Israelis, we love you too." Within days, the We Love You movement was a global phenomenon. Thousands of people from all over the world joined and posted their pictures with the same message, and turned this one poster into a worldwide campaign to create peace. We have all heard smiles are contagious. They are a chain of reactions. From complex scientific chains to a simple smile, we are all creating and integrating chain reactions.